I have to clean up over here and going to do that while I say this because it's something that's been on my mind, and I don't really know how else to say it, and I can't say it on my channel because I don't want to hurt my boyfriend's feelings. But like, so many of my friends have literally pieced the fuck out on me because I'll call them out on something that they've done to me, and they're too proud to admit that they did it. And I'll be like, I sat there and watched you and blank crush up Xanax and put it in my scrambled eggs, and I even thought I would have crushed it up first and then put it in the scrambled eggs. And you said, why didn't we crush it up then scramble the eggs? And I was like, yeah, he's thinking. And then I was like, why are my friends drugging me? And then blah, 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 blah happened. So here's my thing. First of all, these are my stories, and they really have happened to me. But secondly, I don't care, like, who it's been. It's always a friend who didn't mean to hurt my feelings, but did. I called them out on it, and then suddenly I have no friends. The entire group has gone because Robin is a bitch. And that's not fair. It, like, I know life's not fair, but you could be fair in your friendship. Does that make sense? Nobody's listening right now because it's 1:17 a.m. But, like, it's funny. I've got letters from, like, all kinds of friends over there, and they're all in different countries or in jail. That one, he's right up the street, but he doesn't have a car, and neither one of us can get to each other. But, like, we keep, like, I keep having friends that we end up star-crossed because of whatever. And they're the real motherfuckers like me who will actually sit there and call somebody out. And they've sat there and had to call me out on my shit before. One time my friend Jason was like, Robin, that was a real bitch move. And I was like, what? What? And he was like, yeah. And then he told me, and I was like, oh, fuck. And I had to eat my humble pie and apologize to a stupid bitch who I don't like. But, like, if not for friends like that, how do you grow? So, like, could we all just put down our pride for a fucking second and stop, like, losing friends over it? Like, this is not unique. Like, I've had this happen my entire life. That's why it's, to be quite honest with you, I've always had a really hard time getting along with black girls because, like, I will date a black guy and then I get shit for that, and then I end up, like, becoming friends with his, you know, cousins or sisters, whatever the fuck. And then I'm out with them, and then I hear a bunch of shit about how I am white, which I'm like, that's racist. If you don't like, or is prejudiced, if you don't like me because of that. You know, like, that is prejudice and not racist, actually. That's a good point, because it could be just that, you know, they don't like the fact that I'm white, not they don't like all white people. You see what I'm saying? But anyway, I don't know why I just clarified that, other than I was having this conversation with one of my friends who's mixed the other day, and he and I were trying to understand the difference, because for him, everyone sees black, and, like, because he's so dark skinned, but one of his sisters is as white as I am. And so it's like, you know, I just wondered what that was. Anyway. But it comes to my attention every time I get a black female friend, and we're doing great. We're friends, whatever. And then she'll call me out on something, and then I'll say something to her, and then suddenly I get the fucking smackdown and I'm a stupid bitch and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, wait a second. Like, do you just not like that I'm calling you out on it because you can dish it, but you can't take it? Because that's not fair if you just can't take it because I'm white. Because I'm not calling you out for racist stuff. I don't know if I'm even saying that right. Anyway, I'm just really frustrated right now because I've lost all of my fucking friends. My friend Emmy, for instance, she's white. She only dates black guys. So this has nothing to do with race at all. but she was going after one of my exes, and he's the only black guy in this entire area that I've even dated ever. And I was like, you told me that you don't date white guys, but you went after the one black guy in this entire fucking Tri-County area that I've dated. That's kind of bullshit. And he's in jail. So you don't really need to be like going after him right now, because he's going to be in there for like 5 years for shit that he did that was related to me, because he and I were, you know, skeezy for a minute, whatever. But that's the other thing, is that she's like, you don't know him. I was like, yeah, I kind of fucking do, because I'm kind of like tied up in that shit. And thank God, you know, he was a bigger man and went to jail. But I'm not going to talk about that. And whatever. Actually, it wasn't really. He didn't get caught for any of the shit that we were doing. I don't think. I don't know. Now I feel a little bit bad. But like, you know, he was my fucking ride or die. And we didn't tell anybody, because we had respect for one another, and we also enjoyed our secret relationship. It was fun. But for that bitch to go after him specifically really, really irked me out. And that was all I said to her. I was like, that really hurt my feelings. And then she got my entire group of friends to stop talking to me, because she went after a dude that, and he is very cute. He's very cute. He's also in jail for like 5 years. So why did she have to write him letters in jail? Anyway, she should just admit she's wrong. And I think it's funny too, because she was just on the news because she was robbing Walmart. This is actually a true story. She was robbing Walmarts in the area, and one of the pictures, she's like swinging her bag and like smiling like this, and it says something about karma on her shirt. And I was like, oh, Emmy, I have a feeling karma's about to catch the fuck up with you, bitch. But I wouldn't actually say that to her, because I really don't want karma to catch up to her, and she's gonna go to jail for that, because it was on the freaking news. Freaking. Anyway, I'm tired and I need to go to bed now. But I just, you guys, like, I know it sucks being told that you're mean if you're being mean, but sometimes, like, I call it my stop bitch moment, because I'll be like, bitch, and then usually my friend's like, what? Why are you calling me a bitch? And I'm like, cause you're being a bitch. This is why. Da-da-da. And usually I'm not calling it out for myself, but then every time I've done it lately where I've called it out for myself, oh, I just locked myself out of my house. That was unfortunate. Well, now I'm going to go pick a lock. Luckily, I'm a felon now, so I know how to do these things. They teach you when you go to felony school. Dave, did you take my tool? I can't get back in my house now. Oh, thank God I have another felon on the way over here right now, but damn it. I wonder if I can use a croquet hook. Oh! All right, well, this is now gone to teaching you how to open an old school door when you've accidentally locked yourself out. There's one person watching, so this is my door with the old glass handles. The key got stuck in it, so I can't get it out. So sometimes I have to sit here. This is like back in school, I used to do this with my brother. We would break in. Where did we used to break into? I don't know, but we figured out how to pick locks with bobby pins. We were little sleuths. He would leave me in the woods and tell me to find my way home and then run. And then I'd be like, Ryan, you actually just like left me in the middle of the woods. And he'd be like, I figured you'd find your way home. Plus all you have to do is go up because we live on top of a mountain. And I was like, yeah, that's true. Oh man, he took my little hooky thing. Oh, I don't know how. I guess I have to clean the fucking room now. And I lost my audience. And it's been 10 minutes. And now I've already seen all the crazy writings all over my window. Damn it! That's unfortunate. I'm tired too. I need to go to bed. This sucks. Well, y'all have a wonderful night. I literally am locked out of my house right now. I have my cell phone. We're good. I don't know who I'm going to call because Dave's asleep in his van down the street. I have the weirdest life. What the fuck is